Hi, everybody. It's Jennifer Nedridge. Thank you so much for joining us here today. I am really honored that you chose to spend your time here with me. I know how precious time can be. So in the name of honoring your time, I'd like to just get started with the presentation. So I am going to go into screen share mode, and I hope that this works. Okay, there we are. And we're going to go over here. And I'm going to share my slides with you. And hopefully this all works out. Oh, here we are. Yay. Okay, so here we are. And I wanted to welcome you to the Coaching Opportunity webinar this afternoon. And coaching has just really touched my life in ways that I can't even explain to you in detail. And I just want to share some of that with you, some of the thoughts and what's behind it. So this is me, this is my little family here, and really what I do every day, my whole entire life revolves around them. I eat, sleep, and breathe for them. So every decision I've made has been in their best interest. And this coaching opportunity has really just slipped right in and complemented that philosophy. So let's go to the next slide. So you all know me. I am Jennifer Nedridge. I am currently an Emerald Coach with Beachbody, and my team's name is the Shine Squad. I'm part of the Buzz Squad, who's part of the More Than Conquerors, who's part of Dynasty United. So hi there, Connie.
Hi.
Welcome. Welcome.
Thank you.
Connie, what's that?
I'm hoping you can't see me because I didn't comb my hair yet.
Ha! I just combed mine, so we're not far off. Connie,
Do you see?
I can't see you. No, I can't.
Say it again.
I cannot see you.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So let's see here. There's a mute button on your bottom left-hand screen. If you could just hit that, and then it'll take all the background noises out, and then we can unmute when we're ready to chat. Do you see it? Okay. So this is a little bit about me here. My name is Jennifer Nedridge. I'll just recap. I'm with the Shine Squad. That is my team's name. And I'm an Emerald Coach currently with Beachbody. So this just gives you a little before and after picture of me pre-Beachbody and now because of Beachbody. So before Beachbody, I am, of course, a busy mom, a wife, a volunteer, and a business owner. And I call myself a mompreneur. Because I choose to be an entrepreneur and stay out of corporate America because it suits our family's life. We can make our own hours around my business rather than us having to work around some of the company's business hours that they think are appropriate for me. So that's a little look into what our life is like. And before Beachbody, I was just so unhappy with life. I had gotten to a point where I was so uncomfortable with myself. I turned to food for comfort, which led me to a poor body image, depression. Some days it was hard to get out of bed. I had chronic neck and back pain from old automobile accidents. And I was embarrassed to be photographed with my kids. I was looking back through pictures and I noticed that I was never in a picture. I am not documented in our family history because I was embarrassed to be in the pictures with everyone. And now my kids are going to look back through their early childhood years and wonder where their mom was. Well, your mom was either taking the picture or hiding from the camera. So I feel very guilty about that and very embarrassed of myself for thinking that way. So I was just super uncomfortable in my own skin. And after Beachbody came into my life, things changed so drastically. I'm now able to reconnect with my husband. I'm proud of who I fought to become. I fought to get where I am today, and I'm super proud of all the work that I put in. I'm no longer embarrassed of myself, and I try to get in pictures with my kids now to make up for all that long lost time, so that I can be documented with them, and they do remember me after I'm gone, basically. I'm full of energy. I'm just super happy, and I'm able to dream big again, whereas before I couldn't even get out of bed. So things have really changed, and this Beachbody company has just added a light to my life. And so my Shine Squad motto on my team is let your light shine bright so that others may see the way out of the dark. So, I feel like it's important, if we're feeling good, to shine bright and inspire others to maybe be there with us. So what we're going to talk about today are a few topics. These are our topics of conversation. The first one being, what does Beachbody have to offer you? And then, what does a Beachbody coach do? Concerns you may have. How much does it cost? What types of coaches are there? How could you ensure that you'll be successful with this? And what to do next. So those are our topics of conversation. So let's jump right in for the sake of time. I don't want to take too much of your day. We'll just go right into why Beachbody? Why would you want to spend your time and energy with this particular company? Well, if we're going to get into statistics and details, Beachbody spends more than $125 million a year on infomercial advertising. So you can't turn on the radio or TV without seeing an infomercial from Beachbody. And at first, I'll tell you, that almost deterred me from joining, because I'm not a salesperson, and I thought, well, they're all about those infomercials, and I just don't want to have to sell products. But everything is not what it appears to be deep down with this company. Yes, they do spend a lot of money marketing for us, but that is not the mission that we're on. There is a bigger picture. So P90X was the infomercial of the year in 2010. So we have a high brand recognition out in the market right now. We are a $400 million a year company, and we've been operating since 1998 as a debt-free corporation. And I don't know about you, but that speaks like the world to me. That means so much that we're able to operate this company without incurring debt. So currently we have 3 infomercials in the top 5, and we have the second largest infomercial, and we are the second largest infomercial company in the world. Our infomercials are on the P90X, and we're currently working on infomercials for our current products like Country Heat and 22-Minute Hardcore. So we're always keeping up with the times, trying to reach new markets and reach new people. Along with all those statistics goes some really fun stuff. So we get some great perks, prizes, trips, trainings, etc. We have a thing called SC points. And if you hit your SC point goal for the month, which is 5, then you get a special little gift every month sent from the company. So I've gotten cups, I have a hat coming on the way, t-shirts. It's just a fun little way to celebrate you. The company celebrates you for doing a good job and to sticking to some goals. And then we also have trips that you can earn. As a new coach, I have not earned the trip yet, but I am on par to get it this year. So I'm hoping to be able to join some of the top coaches on their leadership trip this year. So that would be amazing. Down in the bottom right is Carl Deichler, and he is our CEO, and he has a very clear vision of what our company is about. And he really is passionate about ending obesity, or having a part in ending obesity. And that is his focus. And he's so passionate, and he's so full of energy, and it's amazing to be able to learn and grow from him, because he sets this pace that's just amazing. He's super passionate about what he's about, and he's not afraid to talk about it. He's not afraid to lead from the front, basically. And he's coming to Pittsburgh, and I get to go see him. I'm really excited to meet him in person and just soak it all in, because he's just an amazing leader with our company. And I apologize because the garbage truck is coming down the hill. My dog is probably going to bark, so you're going to hear that background noise, and I apologize in advance. So when I first started, this is my team down at the bottom here, the bottom left. That is some of our team members. We have little get-togethers once a quarter where we go and do some training and meet each other face-to-face. We're all over the country, but we do have a small group of us from Pittsburgh and Meadville, and we get together and have some trainings. So, and we work out together too, which is fun. So some objections that I had at the beginning was that I don't have time because I was super busy. I still am. It was too expensive. I didn't have the money to invest in a challenge pack. We were budgeted elsewhere. I was too tired to work out. I did not look like a coach. You saw the picture of what I looked like. I did not have the body of a coach. I kept seeing these perfect coaches and thinking, well, I don't look like that. I couldn't do that. I was not a fitness expert, and I'm still not, and that was very intimidating. And then I didn't know who I was really back then. I was so lost. So how was I going to help other people? I almost thought it was a scam and too good to be true because I'm a very cynical person, and I've tried so many other weight loss things. I've tried the Thigh Master, I've tried Weight Watchers, I've tried Tap and Track. There's so many things out on the market targeting us people who feel like we need to look different that I thought that this was going to be just another scam. I did not want to be sold to. I didn't want any salesperson trying to tell me what I needed to lose weight. I just didn't want anything to do with that. And I also didn't want to coach anyone. And I had no clue where I would even start with that anyway. So what I realized through my journey is that I wasn't too busy. I had time. I just had to reallocate my time. So where I was spending my time binge watching shows on TV or scrolling Facebook or doing this and that, I had time. I just was making excuses as to why I didn't want to use that time appropriately. And then the same thing holds true for money. We had money in our budget. We just had to reallocate it. When I sat down and got serious about this, I had to figure out our budget and figure out how I was going to afford that initial challenge pack, which was $140. But when you run a tight ship, that was a lot of money to us. Well, I figured out we were spending money at McDonald's, on pizza, Starbucks. We had so much wasted money, it wasn't even funny. So we reallocated all of those frivolous expenses, and I bought my challenge pack, and it's just been amazing. It's been a life changer. It was just the best decision, best money we've ever reallocated, basically. So, and then I found out that coaches come in all shapes and sizes. Some of my favorite coaches are actually plus size coaches because I feel like they are real. They talked to the person who I used to be. I could relate to them. And I realized that you don't have to be perfect. Some coaches are, and that's okay for them. But you can be who you are because reality is what reaches people. That's what helps people, being real. If you are perfect and that's your reality, then go be perfect. I am full of imperfections. That's who I am, and that's how I plan to help people and reach people. So I found out too that being an expert is not required. We have all the tools we need already set up. The company has tools for us. Our upline leaders have provided tools for us. If you want success with this company, it's here for the taking, but you have to take it. You can't wait for it to come to you. You have to take the tools and make it happen. So throughout this journey, I really found myself. I found my passion. I had to walk the windy road in life to get here, but I'm so happy that I did. And I realized this company is most definitely not a scam. I am proof of that. I am a success story with Beachbody. Although my body doesn't look perfect, my life has been saved literally. And I will be forever grateful for to this company for that, and also to my coach. She never lost faith in me. I told her no so many times, but she kept after me. She believed in me, and I will always be grateful to her for that. She really has turned everything around for me. I can't even imagine where I would be now if I wouldn't have made this decision to join up with this company and to lose the weight and coach others. I don't even know. My husband asked me the other day, where would we be? And I didn't have an answer for him. I can't even answer that. So I told him probably not a good place. That's all I could say. So I realized that my coach, Laura, was not trying to sell to me. She was trying to help me. And that I kept hiding from her. I can't stand buying a car or in the department store when the perfume ladies approach you and want to sell you perfume. I hide from those people. And I kind of hid from her at first because I didn't want her selling me anything, but I realized she has a helping heart, and that's what this company is all about. So I realized that coaching is simply encouraging others and cheering them on. That's something I'm already passionate about in life, is encouraging women to be what they can be. So it just really fit in with my lifestyle. So there is an amazing tribe of people standing right behind me, cheering me on. They want me to succeed as I work towards my success, and they want us to succeed as a team. It's just a really, really great place to be. So let me just go back. I feel like I missed a slide. Nope, I didn't. Okay, this is the obesity trend in the United States, in the world really, and you can see the United States is right at the top. And this is what Carl Deichler, our CEO, is really passionate about. And you can see that he has a tall task in front of him. We do as a company. We are like the highest on the chart. So the proportion of overweight people to the population, and we just keep rising. And what makes me really sad is when I go in public and see the kids who are just unhealthy, and it breaks my heart. And honestly, I'm being led to work with, I think, children and families to help people, just relearn what is healthy anymore. So this is why we will always have a market with this company. We have so much to do and so many people to reach. We won't reach everybody. We can't. Not everybody's ready for us. But we can go out there and try to reach the people who are ready for a change. So these are just really briefly, some of our top trainers. They are pretty much household names. Top left is Shalene Johnson. Then we've got Sean T in the middle top there. We've got my main man, Tony Horton, down there. Autumn Calabrese. These people are household names, and Beachbody employs the best of the best. Autumn Calabrese is near and dear to my heart because it's through her program, the 21-Day Fix, that I lost my weight, which was 65 pounds, by just following her eating plan and doing her workouts, which were 30 minutes a day, which I thought that you had to work out really intensely for like an hour a day to do anything. That was always my philosophy in life. And I learned through her program, it's mostly about nutrition and what you're putting into your body. And the workouts will help you tone and rearrange things, but really success is in the kitchen. And then we also have some great nutritional products, and we have Harvard-trained PhD people who develop these products for us. So these products, tried, true, tested. We do have test groups where they test everything out. Shakeology, of course, is the most common name here that people will recognize. People say to me, "Oh, you're one of those Shakeology salespeople, aren't you?" And they know the name Shakeology. Our second, up and coming, is our Beachbody Performance line, which has just been endorsed by the Ironman competitions. And I honestly didn't believe in performance products until I ran the marathon this past year, and I realized that performance products do have a place in athletes' lives. And when I went to run the marathon, they had all these different vendors from different, places, and they had their products there. And I was looking at the ingredient list, and it really hit home that day how amazing our products are because they are all natural. I mean, the things, if you look at GNC and go flip over the labels, try to find a product at GNC that's all natural. You're going to take a while. It's going to take you a while. And our flavors are great too. So I really, really have started believing in this Beachbody performance line. We actually use everything but the recovery. I think we don't have recovery here yet, but we do use the other products here. We also have a vitamin line. We have a boost line if you want focused energy, if you need digestive health. There's just so many different things available. We have the 21-day reset, which totally detoxes your body and gets it reset to lose weight and everything. I've never personally tried that yet, but I think I'm going to try it in January. I have tried this 3-day refresh here in the middle bottom. I do that once a quarter just to cleanse my body and get all the toxins out. Once a quarter, I seem to go on a little binge and do some bad things to my body, so I refresh with that 3-day refresh. I totally believe in it and would suggest it to all of my friends. And my phone is ringing. I apologize for the background noise. Honestly, never stops here. So these are the 3-day refresh results that I've gotten. This is from my April 2016. When I did it right after Easter, I had too much candy and got a little bit puffy. After 3 days, you can see the definition. It cleanses out your body. You are losing a lot of water weight, but it also just resets your body, gets you back on track with the healthy eating. It's an amazing product. So here's the, let me see if I can, here we go. So day 1, I started at 132.8, and then on day 3, I was 129, lost 3.8 pounds. On day 4, I was 128. My body seems to drop weight after. I don't know why. So the total weight loss was 4.6 pounds on that round, and it varies. I've lost 4 pounds to 6 pounds using the 3-day refresh. So this isn't trying to sell you anything. This is just showing, being proof of the products that they do work. And this is my 21-day fixed results. I started off my journey around 195. Depending on the day, I might be 200 or above. But the day that I weighed myself and started my journey, I was at 195. And this is me here. We went to Disney. My parents took us, our whole family, on a trip. This is my little guy Joey in the picture next to Goofy. We went for his birthday, and it was an amazing first trip to Disney. But I was so uncomfortable with myself during that trip because I was so just embarrassed of myself. I didn't have clothes for the trip because I wasn't buying myself clothes. Those clothes in the picture I borrowed from my mom. They're kind of hand-me-downs from her. That's where I was getting all my clothes back then because I wasn't even buying myself clothing. That's how depressed I had become. So I believe in this company because I'm a success story. We decided to visit Disney a year later. This is at Christmas time, 2015. And you can see there are my favorite flip-flops. I have them on in both pictures, but different clothes. And these are clothes that I bought myself. I had confidence and went out shopping and got some new clothing. So just totally changed everything. So what do we do as Beachbody coaches? You see me playing on Facebook a lot, but that's not all that we do. What we do is we use social media to motivate others, but we're also working on our own transformation at the same time because you can't motivate others if you don't have your own self in check, right? So we are always working on ourselves while we're helping others to work on their selves as well. We share healthy recipes. We share the love of our products. We build our business at our very own pace. So my coach very desperately wants me to move my business forward because, of course, it will help her out, but she never pushes me. It's always my goal. Whatever I want to happen in my business, she supports and encourages me at my own pace where I am in my business. So I'm just on a slow mission. I'm slowly building, and that's where I feel comfortable, and she's very supportive of that. Even though she really, really wants me to move faster, she knows that I can. I just want to go slow and take it one step at a time, and I'm encouraged to do that here with this company. I encourage others to join me on my journey because I know what this journey feels like and what it can do for you. That's part of the mission. And we're also on a mission to help others achieve their goals. So you do not need to be a health and fitness expert. The tools are available, but you do need to be someone with a helping heart that wants to encourage others on towards their goals. So we do all of this through groups, and some of you may have been in some of my groups. We run accountability groups, and those are the groups that you need a challenge pack to get into. That's where you invest in your program, and it's $140, and you get into the program, and it's that $140 is your whole entire program. That's your meal plan. That's me as a coach. That's the group. That's the first month of Shakeology. You get so many tools for that $140. A lot of people are so resistant to investing, and it's literally what you need. We use that same program the whole entire year that I bought for $140. So we run the groups, and the groups, honestly, that's where the magic was for me. I think that's why I failed at Weight Watchers and other things. There was not anyone supporting me. I needed support. I needed guidance. I needed like-minded people. And I found them in these groups, and it was just like magic. So we run the groups. We do free groups for people who just, some people, they can't believe in themselves enough in the beginning to justify investing that $140. So we run free groups for those people to give them a little taste, to get them on track with clean eating. And then maybe they may feel comfortable with investing in themselves and taking their journey further. So we run those. And we run coach sneak peek groups where you can jump in and find out about the coaching opportunities. So we run a bunch of different groups. And some people are intimidated because they don't want to come in as a coach and have to run their own group. You don't have to run your own group. As a new coach, you hop into your coach's group. So I very well could be in my coaches groups right now. I choose not to, because I choose to lead my own people. I choose to embrace the people who are following me and give them my guidance, not someone else's. So as a new coach, you would come on and you would certainly be welcome to add your people to my group, and we would love on your people just as we would love on you. So please don't feel intimidated by needing to start all these groups, because that is not what is required of you. You are required to reach out and help people and to grow your business at your own pace. That's about it. All the other tools are there for you. The groups provide a community of other like-minded individuals. The challengers get access to free Beachbody accounts, to their coach, their free coach, which is you, the healthy recipes, fitness tips, accountability. We have a lot of fun in the groups. We give prizes sometimes. It's every group is a little different, and you get something different and something amazing from every group. Every group I've been in since January 2015, I've taken something away from, something positive. So, and I need to speed it up because we're on limited time here. So real coaches, real results. You don't need to be perfect to get started. You just need to be a real person. So I have on the left there are my, that black and white is my before picture, the very first picture I ever took when I had to take my first one. And the one on the left is one of my last after pictures. I'm horrible about after pictures, but that's one of my last pictures I took for a group. And then at the bottom right there, that's my coach, Laura. She started off after having a baby, so she had some baby weight to lose. And then you can see how she was able to transform herself through, she signed on as a coach and a challenger, and she transformed herself as well. So these are some of my personal challengers that I've had in my groups and some of their success within a month. So I just wanted to show you, these are real people with real results, and that's what we're after. We're not seeking bodybuilders. We're seeking to help the common person who really just needs to find themselves again. And I know how that feels to be lost. So some concerns you may have, and we already touched on this a little bit, is I'm not at my goal body weight. I don't know enough people. I don't know a lot about fitness. I'm not good at sales. I'm too busy, and I don't have the money. And I'm here to tell you, those are all objections that you are throwing up. Your mind is throwing up because it's like a little self-defense mechanism. A fear kicks in, and fear can hold you back from everything good in life. I've had, and I'm speaking to this because I can speak from experience. Those were all of my concerns as well. And I assure you, you don't need to be at your goal weight. There are people within this company who will teach you how to find friends, how to make friends, how to reach out to those you know. You'll learn about fitness. You don't need to know everything. There are tools available to you, and we are not salespeople by any means. We are cheerleaders, we are coaches, we are encouragers, but we are not looking for salespeople. I am not looking for anybody who's going to be salesy to join my team, because that is not how I want to represent myself or my team. So that's how I feel about that. Yes, everybody's busy, but if you want something, you will make time for it in life. That's just how life is. You always make time for what's important. And you don't have the money. I know how that feels. I didn't have the money either at first. I had to find it in our budget. So I just want to summarize this with the little quote on the right there, which says, doubt kills more dreams than failures ever will. So yes, you may fail along the way. Yes, that's normal. But if you doubt yourself and don't let yourself try, you may not get what you want out of life. So how much does it cost to get started? Literally, it's included in the cost of your challenge pack. So every single person who purchases a challenge pack with us can later go back and sign up as a coach for free. The cost is $39.95 otherwise. So if you don't sign up with a challenge pack and try a product or program, then you would pay $39.95 to become a coach. Honestly, I don't know why you would do that though if it's free with the challenge pack. And how would you sell the products if you don't know what they're about? So you would want to try the products. The products come with a 30-day guarantee. Like, you can drink your whole bag of Shakeology, decide you hate it, send it back after it's all gone within 30 days and get your money back. So really, it's a no risk type of deal. The coach monthly service fee is $15.95. For those of you who are already entrepreneurs, you know that there are going to be costs associated with your business, and that is our cost. It's $15.95. We don't hold inventory though. Everything goes through our website. We don't order inventory to take anywhere to display. Everything goes through our website. It's $15.95 to maintain that website. Okay. Also in that $15.95 are all the trainings included, our coach relations team, which helps us and guides us, yada, yada, yada. So if you love the programs and products, why not sign on as a coach? Shakeology as a customer is $130 a month plus shipping. Us coaches pay $99 and we get reduced shipping. So with the website fee included, that's a total of $115. If you do the math, you're actually saving $180 a year if you're going to do Shakeology. It's kind of like a no-brainer type of thing. So there's a couple quotes that I love on this page. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you will be successful. I love that quote because honestly, I am proof of that. If you want it, just take it. It's there. You just have to do the work. And then the other quote is, she took a leap of faith and built her wings on the way down. I love that quote. It's saying you don't need to know everything to jump in. You jump in and learn. That's where the magic is. So I have like 5 minutes left. I'm going to go through this super quick. We have 3 types of coaches: a discount coach, a hobby coach, and a business builder coach. We welcome any type of coach. It's all about you. If you want a discount on the products, welcome. If you want to be a hobby coach and maybe get just enough customers to help you pay for Shakeology, welcome. If you want to be a business builder and take your business up to the next level to make money, make a career out of this like I am, welcome, because that's that's where the magic is. You can make a good income working with this company. So welcome to anybody at any stage of the game. We embrace you where you are. How can you benefit? How much you make is up to you. You make your own hours, you do your own work. 25% commission, 25% discount. You can get weekly bonuses once you reach Emerald. You get customer leads, quarterly bonuses if you get to the right rank, incentive trips, free gear. It's just a great company. I've been with another direct sales company, which was also generous, but this company just blows my mind. How much can a Beachbody coach make really? These are some gals that we're friends with on our team, and you can see their numbers there. Brittany, $22K a week in just over a year. Brigitte, 6 figures in 12 months. Scotty paid off his mortgage. Lindsay is number 2 in the company. She makes $25,000 a week, and she hasn't made basically, or 2,500, sorry. And these are just some real people. They're on our team. They reach down for us. They train us, and we get to know what they know. So if we do what they do, why can't we have success like they do? How do I know you'll be successful? Because we have an amazing team. I just told you about some of them. We have weekly calls, one-on-one help, success partner programs set up. We have Coach Online Office, so many different trainings. We're taught by the best, and we work with the best, basically. Our team has the best of the best in the company. It's an amazing place to be. We believe in personal development, and it's just super great. So what's next? You can sign up with the coach who brought you here. You can schedule a chat with the person that brought you here, set your goals, pick your pace, and then plug into a new coach mentorship program. Those are online at your own pace. So everything pretty much is all about you at your own pace, what you need it to be. There are a whole team of people waiting to cheer you on and help you to your goals. Get excited, because we're excited to have you. And don't put your dreams on hold, put your excuses on hold. I love that quote by Summer. So if you guys have any questions at all, I have a few minutes before this call ends where I can answer some questions. So if you have any questions, you can unmute yourself and have a chance now to ask any questions that you may have. And I really want to thank you for being here, taking time. I know time is precious, and it means a lot to me that you would give yours to me. So thank you so much. So do you have any questions? And if not, then we'll say goodbye for the day. I'll give another minute for questions. I had to talk fast there for a while. I apologize. I'm limited to 40 minutes on these calls. So I wanted to make sure we got through all the material in the 40 minutes. So I apologize if I was talking too fast. I have a tendency to do that anyway, but I was trying to speed through and stick to the timeline that I have. So if you don't have any questions, then we'll go ahead and sign off. If you feel like you want to give this a try, please reach out to me. I'm here for you. If you feel like you have more questions that you're a little bit shy about asking online, reach out to me. I'll chat with you. I know how that feels. I'm shy too, so I don't like to ask questions in a big group either. So guys, have a super healthy and a super great day. Again, thank you so much for your time and being here. Bye-bye.